guided meditation. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being brave. This guided meditation is for clearing a trauma. And I do ask, before we begin, that you completely consent to yourself for doing this, that you're ready to release whatever this negative shadow is that's been holding on to you, and it's getting too heavy and it's time to put it down. Hold space for yourself. I'm here and I will also hold space for you. When the negative emotions percolate up to the surface, that is when we will set them free. They want to be free. And you can liberate the union and carry on your journey walking separately. So if you have a quiet, uninterrupted space to be in right now, and only if you have a quiet, uninterrupted space, I invite you to go ahead and be there now, whether you're sitting or laying down, whatever will make you feel good. Let's anchor into this space together and put one hand on your heart. I like to do two hands. You can do two hands if you'd like. Feel the support beneath your body, whether you're sitting or laying down. Feel that solid support underneath you. Land here with me. We're going to leave ego at the coat check. The ego is just our mask, the illusion that we create, the construct of our emotions. Any extra baggage that came with you today into this meditation, if you had a negative experience at work today, or you're just really tired, I want you to put that down at the coat check as well. No baggage. We're going to leave it for now. Keep focusing on the rising and falling of your breath. How your body moves. Thank your body for carrying you through your day, through your journey. And we are landing here now together. And now I give you two options. You can either imagine a beautiful pillar of white light coming down through the top of your head, enveloping your entire being, like a beautiful, clean chalkboard just been wiped clear. Or, if you're new is confusing, imagine wrapping yourself up with your favorite cozy blanket. Wrap the blanket around your shoulders, hold it in. You are here, you are loved, and you are safe. It's optional, but I invite you to close your eyes. Keep feeling your chest or your belly rise and fall with your breath. And we're going to do 3 very large inhales and very large exhales, just to completely let go. So breathe in and out. You can even open your mouth and bring audible sound to it. It helps you let go of your tension a lot faster. So let's breathe in again. Open your mouth and let's make some noise this time. And with each exhale, we notice how our body drops down and sinks down into a more relaxed state. So let's make this last one really good. Breathe in. Open your mouth and let it out. Sometimes I welcome if you're holding a lot of emotions to if you're not able to actually verbalize them or bring sound to emotion, you can take a pillow and hold it up to your mouth and just release into the pillow. Like a nice deep yell, scream, depending on what level of emotional attachment you have will determine how easy or hard it is for you to let go. Ultimate purpose is to let go so we can become lighter. Negative energies are very dense and they hold us down like a ball and a chain, and we drag them around with us when we'd really rather be skipping through a meadow, feeling light as a feather and happy and innocent. So now that we're here together, and if your eyes aren't closed, I invite you to do that now. And we're going to visualize we're standing in a hallway. And at the end of the hallway, we see a door. Maybe it's a white door. Maybe the door has color. Either way, the door is there. Behind this door is something that we've set there to maybe come back and revisit. Maybe today's that day. start visualizing us walking towards the door. With each step, focus on your breath. Are you noticing any shifts in your body? Are you noticing any emotions possibly stirring up? Has your breathing changed at all? Are you clenching anywhere? Maybe in your jaw, maybe in your hands. Is there somewhere that you're holding on to now that you weren't when we landed here together? Simply notice. It's okay. This is how our body talks to us. So we're going to continue moving towards the door. And I'd like you to visualize your hand extended out in front of you. And you're reaching for the doorknob. And now, while we're here, you can open up the door. Just even standing at the door with your hand on the doorknob is still confronting. And that's okay. You can go inside, open the door. Does it open in? Does it open out? And inside this door is maybe a secret, something maybe you regret, something maybe that happened to you. Whatever this negative attachment may be, whether it is self-inflicted or caused from another source. We have the key to open and unlock and close all doors. So maybe while we're sitting here with this negative shadow, we decide to forgive. Forgive ourselves. Forgive the situation no matter what. It doesn't matter anymore. All that matters is if we learn from it. We can accept this negative shadow and use it as a tool for our toolbox as we continue on our growth. Maybe that seems too easy for you and you need to talk about it, yell about it, And if you're not able to be received, if you get shut down, quieted, and you're told not to speak, you can still speak it out loud or write it in a journal. Maybe write a letter and still pass it on, even if it's in a different shape, a different form. So maybe you can't speak what you need to speak to somebody, but you could write them a letter. So now that we have forgiven ourselves for not knowing any better, forgiving the negative shadow for not knowing any better, we've spoke our truth through a letter or words, you are allowed to set this free. So if you've come to terms with whatever negative aspect you're looking at, and you can fully accept it for what it is, whether it's a tool or you've needed to get a little bit more across using your voice or a letter, you can either hand the letter over to the person or yourself, or maybe you want to rip it up into a whole bunch of pieces. Maybe roast some marshmallows and throw it into the fire, and it will be transmuted and turned into light. That negative shadow is no longer part of you. It's no longer energetically attached. Full acceptance. You are both set free, dissolved. And I want you to thank yourself. Thank you for being brave. And I want you to ask yourself, how do you feel now? When you first faced the negative shadow, what feelings arised? Emotions like anger, or pain and sorrow, frustration. All those emotions are a byproduct and a ripple of the original impact. And now that we have forgiven and we've spoke, ripped our letter up and thrown it in the fire, do you feel a little lighter? Do you feel like maybe you can have a little bit more bounce in your step? Maybe you need to cry. Please do. Cry as much as you going to close the door. And we're going to walk back down the hall nice and slow. And we're going to visualize our body wrapped in our blanket. And we're warm and we're cozy and we're safe. Feel the support of the blanket and feel the support beneath you. And if it feels right, give yourself a big squeeze, big hug. And if you have someone close to you that can give you a big hug when we complete our session,